Oh yeah, well, welcome to day 6, I think it is. It'd be the last day. The van's already gone and come back, but not because of anything like that. It's problem was that when I jacked it up, a lot of you probably know about this with campers. If you jack them up on one side, they can crack, and unfortunately, as you can see, I hope you can see. Can you see it? Yeah, it cracked. The window screen cracked. So, of course, I offered to replace it, which obviously my fault. But obviously, I gave them the money for the window screen, but they've gone and taken it to the fella that does the window screens, and unfortunately, he said that he can't do it because there's too much rust up there and around the corners. So I'm going to be doing the corners. I'm going to take the window screen out, and then we're going to have a look. But at the minute, I'm not liking what I'm seeing on around the window screen. So what I'll do is I'm going to clean up what I can, and if you see what I'm on about, like there, it's very, very soft. So what we'll do is I'm going to do a bit of a clean up, and then we'll go from there. Alright then, bye. Oh yeah, right, we're back on the next day. Obviously I've got Joe helping me. We've taken the window screen out using the wire. That's all we've done so far. So now we're going to take off the original glue, but unfortunately, as you can see here, I don't want to touch it. You can hear it. It's really soft, and a lot of this up there is gone. There's holes in it and everything, so we're going to have to address this because this has gone really, really bad. I'm not sure how we're going to do this yet, but I'm sure we'll think of something. All right then. Right, Joe, if you want to cop me doing some of this.
He's actually doing work for once.
Huh?
Nothing.
You cheeky son. I'll let everyone know that he does bully me.
Oh yeah, I'm the bully. Yeah. I'm just teaching him how to do this because he's never done them before.
So, cleaned up what we can so far, so I thought we'd have a quick look. And sorry Tanya, there's a bit of a mess. Oh yeah, welcome back to day, whatever the hell it is now. It's all rolled into a misery of rust and everything else. But we're back with Tanya's camper. As you can see up here, it's pretty grim. And a lot of campers do go here, and especially around the corners, down the pillars. So we're going to be addressing some of that. I've started cutting out and fabricating some pieces. You can buy this piece from Central Panels. They are very expensive, but the problem is that means you have to take the roof completely off. We're not going to do that. What we're going to do is repair it in situ. So I've started making pieces like this. As you can see, it's not very straight at the minute because I want it to fit in. So it fits in like that. And with the nice new piece there, as you can see, and then I'll make the new piece for the top. So this will all be welded in, and then we'll go from there. But we'll have to see how it goes. All right then. Right, I'll get Sam to do some more videoing in a little bit. We'll cut this out, we'll see how it goes. All right guys. Right, so we're back. I've taken off the top layer and we're going to clean that bit up. Right, before I cut this top piece out, I'm trying to keep the shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this bottom piece in. But the thing is, most people don't know there's actually 2 layers, and it's the top half that's rotted. So I've cut that off. So that is now attached to that, as you can see. So now what we'll do is we'll weld this piece in. So, I've got all safety features done. I've got a bucket of water down there. I've got my piece here, which is going to fit over the top. Well, it should do, just about. And I've put this wood here to help it protect it from the rest of it. So, let's have a look and see how we go. Oh, pardon me. I really do hope that didn't come out on the... Hold on, let me get up here. As we all know, everyone knows, this is an absolute nightmare of a piece to do. So all we're doing at the minute is we're just tacking it in to make it a little bit easier to put the other pieces in. Right, so although it's not right, I quite like that because it goes with the contour of the van. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it for a minute so I can get this other piece in, or I'll just leave it going. you know what? What I need is a bloody tower to do this. Right, so I've made this piece so it can go in there. Right, so we go to there, cut you off. Well, hello. Right, well, we're back on the camper there, and can of worms just comes to mind so fast. I'm gonna have to just show you, it'll be easier. I've done a couple of bits. So, as you know, it had gone around the bottom, so I've put a new piece in there. It's now flat, and also down in the side had gone as well, so I've done all that. I've done up here, that was non-existent, so I've got to clean that up still. But the bit I'm going to show you is I've just been taking out chunks like this. And yeah, that's all gone. So I'm not hoping the windscreen was going to go in tomorrow, but we'll have a look. All right then, catch you in a bit. Right, so let's have a look to see. So no, I'm not sure how many people attempt this. So it's always a way. Move your welder 30 foot away. Well, let's have a look, see if I can get a bit in there. That would be nice. Yeah. Hold on.
No. I said wait, Charlotte. Charlotte, Cody, Daddy's welding. Cody. Right, you move. Come here, because Daddy's welding. Up. Daddy'll come inside in a minute.
2 seconds. Hold on, I'm just coming. Oh, that's better. I'm only keeping these bits here at the minute just so I know where I've got to go. So there is there. So we've now got to put a strip around there. So I'll pause it for the minute. I think it's some pliers. Ugh. This is getting on my tits. Back in a mo. Have to cut some of that out. Cool. Keep forgetting my hammer. Oh dear. fit it in. Bitch. Right, well you can see that piece is in and hopefully it don't look too sad. Right then guys. Yeah, I'll show you actually. Got to trim it up and whatnot. But there you go. Well, we've come to the end of the day. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I know it's a bit squirry, but just so you know, you can see the end result, okay? All new metal up top. All down here as well. Down here. All up top. I've done a pretty good job, I think, so hopefully she'll be happy. And that is the end of the camper video. Alright then, I'll move on to the next one soon. Bye.